It's time for baseball here on the show. It's games. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Charlie Wayne gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Ready now, Mike Mixon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hands. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wayne, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
At the plate, Jose Rosales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Juan Guerrero will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Salvatore Arellano.
Pitch on the way.
0-1 for count.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ted Richardson.
Field. Rocha is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Lou Beltran.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1-1.
And he popped him up. Abel has room in foul territory. And that misses 2-2. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Popped up. Abel is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tommy Lovell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And on 0-2, he misses with a. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Coming to the plate now, Pablo Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Connell will wait on it. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Samuel Madden.
Digging in the switch hitter, Samuel Madden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Guerrero, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Stepping in, Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rios has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Robert Tan.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Miguel Rocha.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball that was there.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball that
2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding forward now, Carmen Rios. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball well outside. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hops this one up. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Mike Mixon. And that misses ball one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Rocha leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Cubs strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Andres Jaquez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Scott Mullis, as he'll take a look at ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Rosales is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Justin Levin.
So coming to the plate, Justin Levin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Pena.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Abel is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Rosales.
Ready for another chance? Jose Rosales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a bit of a difference there. 96 for one compared to just 89 for the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Levin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Now the A's designated hitter, Salvatore Arellano, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
That's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Just hung in there on that one. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, John Abel. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Standing in now, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. O'Connell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Tommy Lemon.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Pablo Santos.
Digging in, Pablo Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Kang.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Miguel Rocha would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Miguel Rocha. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Way outside. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Samuel Madden.
The right fielder, Samuel Madden.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rosales has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Next up for the A's, Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jimenez, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he falls behind 0-2. He's shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low into dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box now, Andres Jaquez. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. To the plate now, Scott Mullis, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Carmen Rios.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, in there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Robbie Caldwell.
Robbie Caldwell.
At the plate now, Mike Mixon, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ready for another shot now, Jose Rosales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Digging in once again, Pablo Santos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Robert Kang. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Jim Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Yeah, Robertson.
Miguel Rocha will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies are in front, 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Justin Levin will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Next will be the designated hitter, Salvatore Arellano. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Chopper to first, might only get 1, but a foul ball, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play. Now to the plate, John Abel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped up. Pena over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. Cubs lead it 4-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carmen Rios. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Jaquez has a play, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Nixon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Mixon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Jose Pena. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he's way off balance with the swing there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1 and 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Ken Richardson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Lovins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen O'Connell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Samuel Madden. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Lovins is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. A's are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Jose Rosales. First offering on its way.
Well,
The 1-0.
hey!
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Stepping into the box, Lou Beltran. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Lovins.
Stepping up now, Tommy Lovins earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Leo Ruiz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 9, Leo Ruiz.
Leading off the inning, Luis Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the A's, not shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a good curveball that gets him to reach. Ruiz, originally from the state of Missouri, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Scott Mullis. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The 1-2. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Wesley Burke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Pablo Santos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1. Here's a fastball in off the plate for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Robert Kang comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. The 2-1. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Miguel Rocha. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Abel has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dave Coronado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Dave Coronado.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Justin Levin.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he takes ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Coronado is playing here against his former employer. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Salvatore Arellano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. John Abel waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, John Abel. To deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
One pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So now to the plate, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Stephen O'Connell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. fall behind now to 1-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Found it softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cubbies even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Juan Guerrero earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.